Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Secure.
Okay. Checky, check, check. Gonna go back to the ads now. Make sure they're working. Simple text with a thumbs up again would be awesome.
It's offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at Hawley.
Sounds good live too. All right, sounds good. Thanks.
K12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
zoom yet. Back it up a little bit. A little more. Okay, now let's swing it left a little. Okay. There you go. Now you see where the half court line is here? Where it is there? It's not in the same spot completely, is it? Okay. So if you go to there,
Once your dancer,
it looks like that.
calls you out, please come to center court
Then you
and
just move it there and then go back and forth and follow the ball. Just make sure the top corner, bottom corner, and half court are all in the picture.
Pass to Miller outside three. Good. Big block by Olsen.
Fire into the paint. Down to Holzer. Left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gold Mine at Hawley High School for tonight's Minnesota basketball matchup between the Fergus Falls Otters and the hometown Hawley Nuggets. I'm Peter Natz. I'll be bringing you tonight's basketball action on yourliveevent.com. We'd like to thank our sponsors for bringing you this game. We'll be back with conversations with the coaches to preview our game on yourliveevent.com.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Genuine starts here. There's one easy way to keep your AGCO equipment productive all year with genuine preventative maintenance from AGCO Parts. When you check, change, and replace using AGCO Parts preventative maintenance products, you get the promise of maximum performance and increased uptime. Visit Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada to see our full selection of preventative maintenance parts products, or give us a call at 784-2961 to place an order today.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
We're back at Hawley High School at the Gold Mine. Fergus Falls Otters boys basketball team in town, visiting the hometown Hawley Golden Nuggets. Welcome back to yourliveevent.com. Here's Otters head coach Matt Johnson talking about tonight's game. Coach Matt Johnson here. Your schedule bounces around a lot. You play some big schools with Sartell and the likes of St. Cloud Tech. Then you come back down to the 2A level and end up playing Hawley and other schools in our area, probably Breckenridge as well. What kind of changes does that set up for you?
You know, I think the physicality and the athleticism of the CLC teams, and I would say this year especially, Brainerd, Sartell, Alexandria, Sauk Rapids are really good. I would say they're in some of their better years they've had in the last few years, and so you see you see a different level of athleticism. And if you look at our record and our scores, I would say we've got exposed by that a little bit this year. Some of the Tech is another one I didn't say that. Just super athletic, and so they really require you to play a little different way. And it's really nice to have. Yeah, we have Breckenridge, Hawley, Perham on our schedule for section opponents. You know, come playoffs, that's who we end up seeing. And so to have a little bit of a different barometer on, or measuring stick, whatever you want to call it, on what we're likely to see in playoffs is kind of nice to have.
Do you notice that with the different style of play and the more physicality in the CLC games that the officiating is a bit different too?
I would say it depends where you go. You know, a lot of our home games we have aerial officials that would do a lot of the Heart Lakes games, and so there's that. But I certainly think they let it play a little more physical at times, based on the level of athletes, and that's just an adjustment for our kids to try to get used to and figure out, and challenge them to rise to that and play as physical as you're allowed to play.
Okay, tonight, where are we going to see the leadership for the Otters come from? Who's going to kind of be running the show for you guys tonight?
Yeah, Caden Conklin does a lot for us as a senior. Runs the point for majority of the game, leads us in scoring. Luke Newman's a senior who does a lot of little things, scores well for us, but a really good defensive player, good rebounder. Elliot Pribbenau is a junior who does a lot of the ball handling, well-rounded player as well. And then a few other guys will step in there too, but those would be three guys to keep an eye on.
Okay, from your standpoint, what's the scouting report that you have against the Nuggets right now?
Yeah, you know, they're skilled at all positions, and I think you've got to be ready to guard. They'll throw a variety of things at you defensively, and you got to be ready to handle some zone, some man-to-man. But really, I think identifying shooters. You know, Sensky's a kid that can really score in a variety of ways, and making sure you know where he's at. And the guys around him all shoot it well, so you got to be ready to contest perimeter shots and then rebound the ball well.
Basketball coaches always talk about defense and rebounding, winning games. What one thing do you have to win? What aspect do you have to win tonight to come out of here with a victory?
You know, I would say for us, taking care of the basketball. And that's kind of been a deal. You look at the Techs and Alexandrias and Sartells, they've been able to turn us over. In the games we haven't turned it over, we've performed pretty well. And so I think that's the key for us, night in, night out.
Night in, night out. All right, thanks, Coach. Appreciate your time.
Thanks a lot.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Okay, that was head coach Matt Johnson of the 7-6 Fergus Falls Otters. We're going to take another quick break, and then we'll get the thoughts of head coach Nathan Stoa. Hang tight, folks. We're coming back.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The Hawley Nuggets Booster Club helps support Nugget athletics with various projects each year. Past projects include gym flooring, baseball and softball scoreboards, donations to the dance and wrestling teams, and the new high school weight room. If you are interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at Hawley High School, please consider becoming a Booster Club member. Membership is available on monetary amounts of $25, $50, $100, and $250. Visit HawleyBoosters.com for more information.
This is Jim Berkemeyer, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butcher Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
Coming June 23rd through the 25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest premier country and rock festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. On the Bud Light main stage, hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kicks, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
And we're back at the gold mine. Earlier tonight, I got a chance to talk with head coach Nathan Stoa, and we'll get on that one right now. Okay, we've got Nugget head coach Nathan Stoa here tonight. Coach, you got a tall task tonight to get back on track with Fergus Falls coming in.
Yeah, our schedule's not going to get any easier. Nor is that what we want. That's not what we sign up for. So anybody that looks at records probably doesn't have an understanding that, Fergus is still playing in the same conference they've been in for years, despite coming down to two-way basketball. So if they were playing only section games or comparable schedules, that record would be tilted a little bit more, to the positive for them. But taking those St. Cloud trips and everything else, has them where they're at. So good ball club that still plays in the same image of their coach and philosophies that they've had. Going back to the guy who held the seat prior to Coach Johnson, so we need to come ready to play because they've got good ball players to put the ball in the bucket, and Fergus is always willing to defend hard.
Okay, what's the scouting report? Who do we got to make sure we keep in check tonight?
Well, it kind of depends on who they have because they've gone through some injuries and some illnesses and things like that. But Conklin, number 3, has been their main dude for I don't know, we're in mid-January, Coach. Since Christmas and on, I mean, we watched him score 30 twice against Detroit Lakes. In fact, 38 the first time on a Saturday. And he's had some other big games with him. Newman got going against Perham when they broke Perham's home winning streak a couple Saturdays ago. So those are the two guys mainly put the ball in the bucket. And then this Bethel, as a freshman, is an impressive athlete and a good basketball player that keeps getting better every time I see him.
Okay, Coach Johnson mentioned the key for their team to win tonight was hanging on to the ball and turnovers. What aspect of the game or what aspects of the game do you have to win in order to win tonight?
Well, we got to win the turnover battle, but not so. I mean, I'd like to force them, obviously, but we got to take care of the ball and get good shots. But our biggest detriment over the 3-game losing streak has been rebounding the basketball. We haven't finished possessions. We haven't finished off free throw possessions at this point, in big key moments. So we need to make sure that we finish possessions on both ends of the floor, but especially defensively, and stop giving teams extra opportunities.
Okay, big opportunity tonight, so let's hope we get after it, huh?
Let's go. Section 8AA is fun, and Fergus coming into it only makes it more fun, so we got a chance to get a win tonight. We'll go see what our kids have.
Good luck. Take care, Coach.
Thank you.
And that there was head coach Nathan Stoa of the 8-3 Hawley Golden Nuggets, hopefully getting back on track tonight. They started the season 8-3 on a nice big run, and then the last 3 games have been losses to the hands of some formidable opponents. And we'll be back after 2 minutes. Come back and play some basketball.
Going to NESCS, I found out way more than just sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I'll look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
RDK Enterprises can help with spring preparation this winter. Call them at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter, planter, and precision planting software repairs and updates. This includes monitoring and control systems, all to help improve your planting, which means improved profits. It pays to plant with precision with RDK Enterprises. Locations in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota. Visit them online at planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
And we're back at the gold mine. We've got the Fergus Falls Otters boys at 7-6 coming into Hawley to play the Nuggets, who are 8-3 right now. There's a Section 2A tilt. Big stuff at stake. Section opponents, area opponents, completely different conferences. Fergus Falls plays in primarily the Central Lakes Conference, which with the likes of St. Cloud Apollo, St. Cloud Tech, Alexandria, Brainerd, Detroit Lakes. So they get a lot of banging away in the physical games there. And Hawley plays a Heart of Lakes League normally. And that's another brand of basketball altogether. Physical, athletic, get after it. Hawley is ranked 48 in the QRF, all things being equal, and Fergus Falls 45. So with all that stuff being said, we should have a pretty good ball game. We're going to take a quick break for the anthem here and come back with our starting lineups and our jump ball. So hang tight, folks.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
And here we are for the starting lineups back here. Fergus Falls starting for the Otters. Number 3, Caden Conklin, 6'2 senior guard. Number 5, Elliot Prebenow. He is a 6'2 junior guard. Also another guard, number 11, Henry Bethel, 5'8" freshman, fantastic athlete, young man. And number 12, Jaden Manteufel. He's a 6'2" junior. And filling out the inside there is number 21, Luke Newman, a 6'3" senior. He's going to be a banger inside with his size. And now we've got the lineups for your 8-3 Hawley Nuggets. 0 Mason Groton, junior guard. Number 1, Hayden Grani is a senior guard. Number 2, Brady Groton, senior forward. Number 5, Carson Brew getting the start tonight. And number 12, Sam Sensky, junior forward, getting the call for the Nuggets. We should expect to see some very physical basketball tonight. Two fairly even teams. Records are not even. Fergus Falls plays in the much bigger, much tougher, higher classed, predominantly schools in the Central Lakes Conference, the CLC. I will probably reference that a couple more times tonight. And the Hawley Nuggets play in the Heart of Lakes Conference. And right off the bat, we've got Luke Newman jumping. I'm sorry, Jaden. Yes, Luke Newman jumping against Brady Groton. And play some basketball. The scoreboard tonight is brought to you by the Community Co-ops of Lake Park. We'll talk about them in a little bit too. Controlled tip by Hawley. Groton got 2 taps on that, off to Grani. Carson Drew getting the start tonight over Brevin Stoa. Sophomore Brevin Stoa has been the starting point guard for all 11 games so far this year. Sensky takes it down inside, gets picked up. Good, knocked away there by Bethel. First of all, skips it out to the outside. Newman on top. Over to Conklin. Conklin to Bethel. Down inside to Manteufel. Back up top. Hawley in good defensive position for the most part. Oh, big 3. Caden Conklin drops a 3 from the far right corner. Fergus Falls goes up 3-0. Grani with the ball up on top. Kicks it down to Brady Groton. No good. Sam Sensky with the rebound. Thought it might have been out of bounds. It's a rebound put back by Sensky. 3-2, Fergus Falls leads the Nuggets. We're just a minute, 15 seconds into the game here. And loose ball, unforced turnover there by Fergus Falls. That's not making Coach Johnson happy with that. He said they must win the turnover battle to come out tonight, come out on top tonight. Grani has the ball, slides in, lost it on the way up, went off the heel of his hand. Bethel, smooth shot from the corner, no good, little strong. Rebound cleared by Mason Groton. Up to Hayden Grani. Grani surveys the court, gets it to Brady Groton in the left corner. Skip pass goes up top, and a turnover there by Hawley. Brew hustles back on defense. Basket put in by Conklin. He's got all 5 tonight so far. 5-2 lead for the Otters. Sensky with a turnover on top. That's 2 turnovers for Hawley. 1 turnover for Fergus. Sam Sensky had a little ants in his pants. Got his feet going before he could get the ball on the ground. 5-2 lead, 15:46 to go in the first half. Privenal with the ball up on top. Bother there by Brady Groton. Hawley's going into a little 1-3-1 half-court trap. Just a little token pressure here. That was Newman with it on the left side. Back to Newman. Down inside to Conklin. He's got 5. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's got 8. 8-2 lead for Fergus. Over the Nuggets. Brew down underneath. Skip pass up top to Mason Groton. Mason drives down to the block. Goes up. There's going to be a foul. First foul of the night. Called on Jaden Manteufel. His first. Team first. Mason Groton's going to go to the line for 2. 8-2 lead with 15-11 to go in the first half. Groton drops the first one in. Cuts the lead to 5. Up and in with the second one. That takes it to 8-4 now, 15-11 to go in the first half. Pribinal brings the ball up against Hayden Grani. Now the Hawley has switched to a man-to-man defense here. Conklin, another one. Oh boy. Somebody's hot. His name is Caden Conklin. He's got 3 threes and a deuce. 11-4 lead for Fergus over Hawley. Sam Sensky with the ball on the baseline. Little shake and bake. Little running hook shot, no good. Rebound Carson Brew, too strong with the putback. And Brew hustles, throws it in, and it's picked up by Conklin. Conklin takes a little floater in the middle, no good. Off the right side, picked up, rebound, put back by Jaden Menteufel. And now we're going to get a timeout right there. 13-4. Fergus Falls leading Hawley. 14:20 to go in the first half. We're coming back.
You're in the market for a new vehicle? Check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Here we are. 30-second timeout called by Hawley. Otters jump out to a 13-4 lead. 11 points by Caden Conklin right off the bat. 3 threes and a deuce. He's on absolute fire. And Jaden Menteufel just stuck in a offensive rebound put back on the last series. And Sensky takes a short jumper from the free throw line, no good. Rebound pulled down by Pribinal. Pribinal pushes it up the court. I'm sorry, numbers look alike. Light colored, that was Conklin. Now we've got Alexander Jensen, number 25, 6'5" center, taking it in. And 2 points there by Josh Sternberg coming in off the bench. Gets 2 right off the bat. Brady Groton, right corner, no good. Hawley's cold from the field right now. That's going to be ball going the other way. (15-4) now. 13:30 to go in the first half. Conklin has the ball, back to Pribinal on top. Alexander Jensen into the ball game. As is Josh Stenberg. Pribinal with the ball on top, gets it over to Conklin. Conklin takes a peek. Pribinal lines up a 3, bomber, no good. Rebound cleared away. Long rebound by Brady Groton. Bounce pass to Hayden Grani. Grani a little short on the top, on the put in, no good. A little bit of somebody on top of the rim putting everything that Hawley sends up away. And there's another turnover. Unforced turnover there by Fergus, and Grani comes up with 2. Conklin has the ball for Fergus on the right side. Pribinal now. Bethel guns one up from 3 in the left corner, no good. Brevin Stoll into the game now for Hawley. Sensky dishes it off to Brady Groton, no good on the 3 left corner. Conklin, he's a do-it-all drywall guy tonight. Rebounds, steals. 11 points in the first 6 minutes of the game. Van Teufel dumps it down inside to Jensen. Another turnover there by Fergus. Brevin Stoll dumps it down inside to Sensky. Sensky short jumper in the middle, and he's finally got another bucket. 15-8 now. Sensky has 4 points on the night. Pribanow, top left. Extended zone here now by Hawley. Coach Johnson talked about the several different defenses that Hawley throws at them. We'll throw at them. This is the third one of the half so far. They'll mix it up completely. 3-pointer missed there by Fergus Falls. Rebound cleared by Mason Groton. Bounce pass underneath the Groton. Too strong off the glass. No good. Rebound cleared by Manteuffel. Pribanow has it on top. Splits the two pair up on top. High off the backboard. And that goes over the backboard. That'll be a turnover. Checking in for Hawley now. Owen Hansen and Hayden Nick. Nick is a 5'11 sophomore. Hansen, 6'2 senior. Stowe takes the baseline. Skip past to Grani. Grani lined it up. No good from three. Sensky offensive rebound. Pivots. Turns off the glass. He's got 6 on the night. Grani, defensive pressure there on Newman. Three from the left corner, no good by Newman. Stowe now with the ball on top for Hawley. Takes it down against Henry Bethel. That foul is going to be whistled on Hayden Nick, his second, or his first foul, team second. Stowe drives in the middle, short jumper, little floater, goes in. 15-12 now. Otters lead, cut down to 3. Basketball's a game of runs, and we're going to get a blocking foul called on Sensky. He doesn't like it. Bench doesn't like it. Doesn't matter if you like it. That's what he called. $9:47 to go in the first half. 15-12 lead. 16-12 now. Luke Newman with his first bucket of the night. First made shot, which is a free throw. And he bleeds the second one in as well. 5-point lead now for the Nuggets. 9:40 to go in the first half. Grani dumps it off to Brew. He's bothered there by Conklin. Good defensive team here at Fergus Falls. Bethel out top, harassing Stoa. Hawley not being real crisp with their passes right now, and it shows. Couple tips here and there. Luckily, hang on to the possession here for this one. Number 20, Bryant Carlisle, has checked in for the Nuggets. Stoa inbounds to Brady Groton. Groton with the drive, and he lost it out of bounds. And they're going to give that one to, yep, he lost it out of bounds. They're going to give that one to Fergus. Another turnover for Hawley. Unofficially, 4 turnovers apiece. Bethel with the ball up on top with Newman. And it goes down into the corner. Travel called on Fergus Falls. That turnover there is going to go against Eric Hansen. 5'9" junior guard. Stoa takes it to the right elbow, backs up. Brew takes it around to the top. Hayden Grani lines it up. Boom. Big shot, Hayden Grani. Grani cuts the lead down to 2 now. Bethel kicks it over to Newman. Back into the corner. No good off the side of the backboard. Brevin Stoa kicks it over to Hayden Groney. Brew knocks it back over to Stoa. Stoa gets a little carried away with it, throws a little too deep. Unforced turnover. 5 turnovers on Hawley now. And Bethel walks it up against the pressure from Bryant Carlisle. Owen Hansen's checked back in for the Otters. Bethel takes it, kicks it back outside. And Bethel with a long 3, short off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound there by Newman. Takes it up. Blocked by Brady Groton. They're going to get a foul. Luke Newman's going to go to the line for 2. Two fouls on each team here. 7:56 to go in the game. 2-point lead, 17-15. That free throw bumps it up. Manteuffel checks back in, as does Elliot Pribanow for the Otters. Otters already played 10 kids in the ball game, and he knocks in the second free throw as well. Luke Newman's got 4 points on the night, all from the free throw line. Oh. Brevin Stoa gets bailed out there. They call a foul. Could have been a travel. They call a foul on that. Maybe that's what caused the travel. Let's go with that. Foul goes on Henry Bethel. That's his first one. Lob inside. And we've got a foul. Second personal foul called there on Hayden Nick. There's 4 fouls for Fergus Falls. Groney has the ball on top. Knocked off of his forehead. Good quick defensive hands. Again, there's a turnover. Forced turnover there by Newman. Nice job, Newman. And he runs the floor. He gets payback at the other end. Luke Newman forces a turnover. Runs the floor. Gets a nice feed. Scores 2. 21-15. Groney with 3 from the right side. Short, no good. Tried to keep it alive. Does Carson Brew, no good. Pribanow has it now up on top. Oh, throws it off. No good. I'm sorry, that was Jaden Manteuffel. Brevin Stoa takes it, reverse pivot, and he's blocked by Luke Newman. Stoa takes that all the way down to the left block. Newman says nope, throws that one out of bounds. Mason Groton back into the game, as is Sam Sensky. Sensky goes up from the right block, off the glass, too strong. Rebound cleared by Newman. Luke Newman's had a nice little flurry here in the last minute or so. Conklin started the game crazy. He had the first 11 points of the game. Or first 11 for Fergus, I should say. And a feed down to Newman again. Great feed there. Luke Newman gets 2 more. Great pass by Conklin. 23-15. Stretched back out to an 8-point lead here again. Brady Groton finally gets one to go. Drops a 3 from way out left side. Cuts the lead to 5. Conklin has it left side. Ooh, just about thought he was going to pull the trigger on that one. Pribanow has it now. Backs it out. Zips it over to Newman. Newman down inside. Pribanow had it. Dumps it off to Manteuffel. That gets swatted out by Sensky. Turnabout is fair play. Swat one on the other end. We can swat one down here too. Fergus Falls is a nice athletic-looking basketball team. Not overly big. They've got good beef down inside. Jaden Manteuffel is a solid kid, definitely. Luke Newman, kind of a slasher, not heavy at all. Manteufel's got a good football player's body right there. He'd be a tight end in the college. He could be a offensive lineman, defensive end in the high school football program, definitely. Just very athletic. Very unassuming looking kids. Nice shot. Big bomb. Hayden Nick drops a 3. Bring the lead back up to 8. 26-18, 5:28 to go. Stoa pulls one up. Cold from three-point land. A little strong off the back iron. Conklin takes it in. Little floater, no good. Rebound cleared away. Finally there by Stoa. Stoa and Sinski messing around, trying to get it taken care of. Brew now has it in the corner for the Nuggets. Skip over to Mason Groton. Leave him open. Nothing happening there. That'll be a turnover going against Hawley. Conklin, short little runner, off the glass, no good. Ringer, rebound taken back by Manteufel off the glass. Rattled that one home. Lead back up to 10 points now, 28-18. 4:45 to go in the half. Otters leading the Nuggets in Hawley. 4 fouls for the Otters, 2 fouls for the Nuggets. Stoa got in trouble there, threw one up, no good. Rebound cleared. Van Teufel doing a nice job. Newman has the ball up top now for Fergus Falls. Conklin down into the corner. Pribanow gets a Van Teufel, zips it back out to Conklin. Conklin with the runner off the backboard, and he gets a little backspin, side spin to go. We've got a timeout for Hawley. 30-18 on your Community Co-op's scoreboard.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
4:07 to go in the first half. Otters lead the Nuggets 30-18. Second timeout called by Hawley there. 5 timeouts left for Fergus Falls. 4 minutes to go in the first half. 30-18, 12-point lead for the Otters. Sinski has it on top now. Mason Groton takes it and floats it in. I don't know if that was we'll call that an assist. Sunski with the 2 points on that. The lead cut to 10 now, 30-20. Fergus Falls is going to be patient. Pribanow to Newman. Back and forth up on top till we get a good shot. Newman lines up the 3, splash. He had a quiet beginning of the half, but he has really lit it up in the last 8 minutes. 11 points. Brady Groton has the ball up on top off to brother Mason Groton. Stoa has the ball. Guarded by Conklin. Nothing too strenuous as far as pressure goes. Skip pass. It took a little extra time to get it across. Grani with the ball on top down to Mason Groton. Mason drives it in, forces one up there, and he's going to draw a foul. I believe that one's going to go on. Oh, I believed wrong. That goes on Hayden Nick. That's his third. He's got 3 fouls on the night, 5 for the team. 2:40 to go. Mason Groton goes to the line to shoot 2. A little strong. And Bethel checks back in. Henry Bethel checks back in for the Otters. Groton goes to the line for his second. And knocks that one in. He's 3 of 4 from the line right now. 33-21, 2:36 to go in the half. Grounding, bugging Pribenow, cuts him off in the middle of the lane. Bethel has the ball now. Back up to Pribenow on top. My guess is they're going to try to get Conklin open outside or let Bethel make a little play on his own. Conklin bounce pass to Newman. Nice cut, Newman. Hello, Newman. Great pass by Conklin to the streaking Newman for an easy layup. Ball knocked out of bounds by Fergus Falls. Good defense there by Fergus. The lead is stretched out to 14 now, 35-21. 2:01 to go in the first half. Sensky has the ball. Fergus doing a nice job defensively. Big bomb, right side. There we go, Brevin Stoa. With that 3, that gives him 5 on the half. 1:48 to go. Bethel has the ball there. They whistled for a turnover. He's got 6. He doesn't have 6. The Otters have 6 turnovers. A little high on the scale of what Coach Matt Johnson was hoping for tonight. Because the one thing that they had to do tonight to win this ball game was win the turnover battle. Brevin Stoa takes it off a little short off the blackboard. No good. Rebound cleared by Pribenow. Newman slashing off the left side. And they're going to call him for a charge. 6 fouls now against Fergus Falls. That's Newman's first. Matt Johnson not super pleased with that call. Maybe he has a good reason to be. Mason Groton got caught in the lane. Kicks it out to his brother Brady Groton. Skipped to Hayden Grounding, who's open. Throws it up there, no good. Rebound tapped, kept alive by the Groton brothers. Mason takes it in off the glass and knocks it in. That's 5 points for Mason Groton. Cuts the lead down to 9, back into single digits. Pribenow has the ball outside for the Otters. Conklin, left corner, drives in. Short floater, no good. Rebound Sensky for the Nuggets, taken away by Conklin. Takes it up, and they're going to get Sensky for a second foul on that. No, I'm seeing things. They're going to give that one to Brevin Stoa. Stoa's first foul. Conklin going to the line, shooting 2. Sensky comes to the bench, into the game, number 3 for the Nuggets, Bailey Thompson, senior forward. Sensky has 2 fouls right now. He's a bit frustrated now as well, so they don't get him off the court, so he doesn't pick up a silly 3rd foul. Rebound cleared by Mason Groton. He says, come and get it, Brevin. You're the point man, let's roll. 26-36, 10-point lead for the Otters. 26 seconds to go in the first half. Grani with the ball, crosses over on Pribenow. Just about lost it. Zings it across to Bailey Thompson. Bailey throws up a 3. No good. We got a foul whistled here. All right, we got a foul whistled right there on Henry Bethel. His second, 7th of the night. Brady Groton's going to go to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Brady knocks down the first one. 4 points for Groton on the night. Looking for 5. And to cut the lead to 8. He does. Conklin brings the ball up now for the Otters. They're going to run a pick of some sort. Oh, lost the ball out of bounds. Goes off of Groton's foot. So Conklin went down hard. So did Mason Groton. But Conklin's coming up a little sluggish. He's trying to figure out if everything's where it belongs. Not exactly, but Carson Brew comes in as a defensive specialist here. Try to keep a shot from getting off. Oh. Henry Bethel got close with the running three right there. At halftime on your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard out of Lake Park. Go in, check out the A&W, check out the Hardware Hank, check out the C-Store. Community Co-ops of Lake Park. Otters 36, Nuggets 28 at halftime in the gold mine.
Genuine starts here. There's one easy way to keep your AGCO equipment productive all year with genuine preventative maintenance from AGCO Parts. When you check, change, and replace using AGCO Parts preventative maintenance products, you get the promise of maximum performance and increased uptime. Visit Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada to see our full selection of preventative maintenance parts products, or give us a call at 784-2961 to place an order today.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
Okay, we're back at halftime. We're going to let the old video roll a little bit. My good friend Justin Koski tells me said you need some water, coach. So I'm going to get a shot of water as we watch the Hawley Nuggets dance line. I'll come back with some stats in a little bit. Okay, we're at halftime. We just saw the Jazz and High Kick Hawley Nuggets dance line. We're going to come back after a quick break and got some water. Working the lozenge now. We got an 8-point lead. Otters leading the Nuggets 36-28 at the half in the gold mine coming from Hawley. We'll be back after a quick break.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And is done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The Hawley Nuggets Booster Club helps support Nugget athletics with various projects each year. Past projects include gym flooring, baseball and softball scoreboards, donations to the dance and wrestling teams, and the new high school weight room. If you are interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at Hawley High School, please consider becoming a Booster Club member. Membership is available in monetary amounts of $25, $50, $100, and $250. Visit HawleyBoosters.com for more information.
This is Jim Berkemeyer, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butcher Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at the gold mine in Hawley. Fergus Falls Otters leading the Nuggets 36-28. Been a game of streaks. Otters got out to a quick start with Caden Conklin, 14 points. He had 9 of the first 11 points for the Otters. Had 14 in the first half. Followed up, he was hot early, coming in later in the second half. Also starting Luke Newman, he had 13, but most of his 13 came in the second half of the first half. If you can follow that, we had talked about 3 halves there in the first half. So you know what I mean if you're a basketball fan. Also, Jaden Manteufel ended up with 4 points in the first half, some rebound putback, and a nice feed from Conklin on one. Josh Sternberg with 2 points off the bench, and Hayden Nick with a 3-pointer off the bench for the Otters. Leading the way for the Nuggets, Sam Sensky, junior forward, 6'4 kid, 6'3 kid. He has 8 to lead the Nuggets. And we've got 4 kids with 5 points. Mason Groton has 5, Hayden Grani has 5, Brady Groton has 5, and Brevin Stoa has 5 off the bench. Starting the game tonight was Carson Brew in place of Brevin Stoa. And Carson Brew came in late in the second half there to finish up a little defensive stint to try to keep Fergus from getting a decent shot defensively. 1:42 to go on the clock, and Hawley's just coming out of the locker room right now. Second timeout that Coach Stoa called got a little heated. They're having a heated debate down there. Not much of a debate. I would say that would be a conference, a 1-on-5 conference by Coach Stoa on that second timeout. Don't you think, Addy? Don't you think that's what it was, a one-way conversation with Coach Stoa? Yep. All right. Addy Sandvik agrees with that. My number 1 camera person today. So we're going to take a quick break and come back with second half action. Fergus Falls leads Hawley 36-28 on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Coming June 23rd through the 25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest Premier Country and Rock Festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. On the Bud Light main stage, hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kicks, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
Going to NUCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I'll look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
Okay, there you heard it. There's the horn. We're going to start the second half here right now. 36-28. Otters leading the Nuggets in the gold mine at Hawley High School. Otters will be given the ball to start the half at center court. Hawley breaks the huddle now. Here we go. 5 timeouts remain for Fergus Falls. Hawley used 2. They've got 3 to go here in the second half. And here we are. Second half action as we started off. Bethel with the ball out top. Conklin has it for the Otters. Slashes in, dumps it off. Inside, nothing there. Pribanow takes it in. He traveled. Turnover Fergus Falls. Sam Sinski has the ball now. Garney has it now on top for the Nuggets. Spins around there. Ooh, a little fake screen and then a solid screen by Sinski. Rattled the teeth a little bit there of Jaden Menteufel. And Hawley will turn that one over on the other end. Pribanow has it up on top. Newman had a big second part of the first half tonight. Conklin off to Newman. Newman slashes inside. Too strong off the back of the iron. Mason Groton clears the rebound. Grani gets it back to Groton. Sinski at the top of the key. 17-footer short. Shot that one about 16. He needed to get another 1.5 feet on that one. Rebound cleared by Menteufel for the Otters. And Bethel brings it up. Pribanow outside. Wanted to get it down into Menteufel, but thought better of it. 16:35 to go. We're a minute and a half into the second half. Conklin has it up on top. Now to Bethel. Screen set by Menteufel. Brew picks it up. Turnover for Fergus. Sinski better take care of the ball. Goes up. Rebound right side. No good. No good by Groton. That one blocked. Sinski missed. Good hustle and defense there by Carson Brew. Got something started, but Nuggets unable to convert. Conklin has it right side. Up top for Newman. Pribanow up top. He's in the jump circle. Conklin keeps it alive left side. Floater blocked by Brew. Blocked that one. Grani surveys the court as they come up. Picked up his dribble. Found Mason Groton on the left side baseline. Kicks it up to Brew. Brew has the 3 opportunity. No good. No good. No take, pardon me. Sinski has it on the baseline. Up to Mason Groton. They wanted to travel on that, and they probably should have got it. Rebound pulled down by Newman. And they're going to get a foul. They get that one on Sinski. His second foul. Still 36-28, 8-point lead. Stays the same 3 minutes into the second half. Getting down to the 15-minute mark. Newman has it. Crisscross, applesauce, crossover. Rejected there from behind. Pushed up by Brew to Mason Groton. Flipped out of bounds. Looked like it went off of Groton's hands, but they're going to give the ball. Keep it here on the Hawley end. Not much scoring in this half. Actually, none. Sinski flips it into Mason Groton. Bethel just about got a hand on it. Groton having trouble keeping up, right? And that one cleared away by Pribanow. He gets it up to Newman. Newman's flipping it around. Conklin bomb from the 3, left side. No good. Long rebound. 17-foot rebound there by Brady Groton. Hayden Grani brings it up left side. Both teams stymied here in the second half. There, Mason Groton breaks the ice. Down inside, good feed by Grani to Mason Groton. Groton takes it off the bench, off the glass. Backboard starts with a B, so does bench. It was the backboard, not the bench. Privedon dumps it off to Conklin now. Newman gets it from Bethel. Crotches that one. They're going to get a charge foul called on Luke Newman. Checking in for the Nuggets now is Brevin Stoa. Carson Brew comes out. 4-minute defensive effort there by Carson Brew. Get the scoreboard up here. Here we go. 30-36. Nuggets trail by 6. And we've got a foul called on. Foul called on Elliot Pribenow. His first foul. He ran into a screen there set by Brady Groton. 13:52 to go in the ball game. 6-point lead, Fergus. Mason Groton slashes. Brevin Stoa, left corner, drives in. Kicks it out to Grani. Grani to Brady Groton. Mason Groton, nothing. Skip. Pass into Sensky. Hayden Grani, bomb, right side. Oh, that was a bomb. Hayden Grani's got the 5 points in the second half. Brings Hawley within 3. This is going to become a tight one here. Well, it has, actually. Pribenow zips it over to Manteufel. Bethel has it. Conklin. Oh, he ran into a wall with Brady Groton there. Newman has it up top now. Manteufel, safety valve up on top. He's not going to do anything with it out there. He needs to get down in the paint. There, that's where he belongs. Pribenow has it on top, behind his back, gets between Stoa and Grani, and we get a blocking foul. We're going to call that on Brady Groton. His second foul of the night, second team foul. 2 fouls apiece for the Otters and the Nuggets. The Nuggets have cut the lead to 3. Pribenow goes to the line. He knocks the first one in. Nice smooth shot there, Elliot Pribenow. We got Owen Hansen, 6'2", senior forward, checks in. Gives Jade Manteufel a break. And Pribenow does a nice job of screening Brevin Stoa from trying to get out and save that one at half court. Nice job of playing the body. Hayden Nick now checks in for the Otters. Newman to Nick. Bethel has it now. Back to Newman, left corner. Oh, baby. Luke Newman drops it 3. (40-33) lead back to 7. Brady Groton, no good. Rebound cleared by Bethel. He takes it coast to coast. Oh, they call a travel on Bethel there. That was a Euro step, same foot, same hand shot. Oh, stern look from the official. Heading over to the Fergus bench. That's going to be a turnover going against the Fergus Falls Otters on that end. Hayden Grani has it up top for Sensky now. Mason Groton eyes up a 3, looks good. Nope, too strong. Looked right on line from here. Not so. Conklin kicks it over to Hansen. Hansen turns it over on the travel. Well, there might be some free throw action coming up here in a little bit. Fergus Falls bench needs to simmer down a little bit. Not that they don't have a reason to be upset, but they're getting pretty vocal. And Brady Groton bombs away, baby. Brady Groton with 3, 36-40. Bethel with the ball up on top. Ooh, he does a nice quick move there. Poke checked away by Hayden Grani. Flagged down by Brevin Stoa. Hawley trying to cut the lead now, down to at least 2 if they can. Or an opportunity to do so anyway. Samsinski with the roller. He gets fouled. No good. Foul's going to go on Henry Bethel. His 3rd on the night. Sinski goes to the line to shoot 2. First one is a Drano. .37-40, lead cut down. Carson Brew comes in, gives Mason Groton a break. Sinski knocks the second one in, and we've got Pribanow checking back in. He's going to send Bethel to the bench. Sinski 2 for 2 from the line tonight. 11:05 to go in the ball game. Lead is cut to 2 points, 40-38. Otters leading the Nuggets in the goal mine, coming from Hawley. Conklin has it inside against Brew. Short jumper rolls around the rim, no good. Rebound cleared by Sinski. Sinski wants the action to get moving. Tells Brevin to get going. Sinski has it down inside, fall away. And they're going to get a travel. There's some things going on with travels tonight that I'm not sure if they're actually travels or if they've not seen these moves before. But it is what it is. Let's roll. Pribanow has it on top for the Nuggets. Kicks it over to Nick. Excuse me, that's Newman. Off to Conklin in the corner, no good. Rebound cleared by Groton, gets it to Grani. Grani brings it up with a little more pace. Brady Groton, right side 3, bam! Big shot, Brady Groton. He's got 2 threes in the second half, and it's the first lead of the night, 41-40 for Hawley over Fergus Falls. Hang on, folks. The barn is on fire right now. Newman over to Pribanow. Hawley fans and Hawley bench imploring their fellas to play some D now. Tight man-to-man defense. Stoa up top on Pribanow. Pribanow gets around, almost got around him. Now he goes down to the block, gets by. Sensi comes up to play defense. Plays good defense, but gets a little body contact. Too much body contact on Sam Senski there. Pribanow is going to go to the line for 2. Jaden Carlisle now checks in for Sam Senski. 9:24 to go in the ball game. Pribanow up. Second one down. 2 of 4 from the line for Pribanow. 2 points on the night. Brevin Stoll with the floater, comes up short. Defensive rebound saved by Carson Brew, and Stoa goes up with the 3, knocks that baby down. 4 3-pointers in the half for the Nuggets. They had 2 3-pointers in the first half is all. Oh, good defense there, good team defense. Brew finally comes up with it, takes it down, kicks it over to Brevin Stoa. Stoa has the left side, good pass down inside to Carlisle, up off the glass. He's fouled by Conklin. Carlisle's going to get 2. Conklin's going to get whistled for his first foul. 2 shots. We've got a timeout, Fergus Falls. 44-41. Hawley leading on the Community Co-op's scoreboard. Timeout, Fergus Falls.
RDK Enterprises can help with spring preparation this winter. Call them at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter, planter, and
Yay for 3! You betcha!
Pass to Miller outside 3.
Good. Big block by Olsen! three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Okay, Nuggets are on a streak here. Basketball's a game of streaks. Fergus had a streak. Hawley had a streak. Fergus had a streak. Coming out of the second half here, coming out of halftime, Hawley's on a big streak now. Have their stretched their lead to 3 points now. Brian Carlisle attempting to move that up a little bit with two-shot foul here. Misses the first one. No good. Primadon has the ball on top for the Otters. 8:30 to go in the ball game. Bethel has the ball on top. Right wing. Newman sets the screen for Primadon. Primadon just pops the squat right there. Backs it out. Otters are going to run something here. Primadon out on top. Hawley playing good, strong man-to-man defense here. A little more energy here. And he's got stepped out of bounds. They're going to call him out of bounds. Not a push foul. Going to call him out of bounds. That goes as another turnover. A lot of contact right there. 7:58, just moved under the 8-minute mark. 3-point lead, 44-41 for the Nuggets over the Otters. Grani takes it down inside, spins over to Brady Groton, left corner. Three, no good. Kept alive by Brew. Oh, we got a foul called from up on top. Going to call Carson Brew on the foul there from up on top. His first foul, fourth team foul on the Nuggets. Otters have 4 fouls, 44-41, 4 fouls for Hawley, 4 fouls for the Otters. A lot of 4s. Primadon has the ball up on top now, half court, gets it across. Teufel sets up shop at the low block, slides out of the way. Newman has it outside, Brew defending him. One-on-one defensively. Grani up top with Primadon. Jonah Nick into the ball game now for the Otters. Sensky and Mason Groton check back in for the Nuggets. Out go Brew and Brady Groton. Primadon inbounding for Fergus, dumps it into the back court for Newman. Newman crosses over, takes it to the block. Floater off the backboard. He's got 5 in the second half. Long scoreless streak right there. That's knocked out of bounds by Fergus. Good job defensively by Primadon. Hawley a little lazy with the pass there. Just dribbling the ball and try to throw a one-handed pass. Not what the fundamental coaches like to see. Get that ball where it belongs. 2 hands and zip it. Get it to where it goes. Don't just guide it. Hayden Grani drives inside, dumps it down to Carlisle. He goes up, gets a shot off. He gets fouled. Oh, they're going to get Conklin for that one. Newman tried to buy that one away by raising his hand, but they gave that one to Conklin, his second foul on the night. 44-43. Hawley still leads. 6:41 to go in the ball game. Carlisle goes up. Better result this time for Mr. Bryant. This is his first 2 attempts. Good on the third here. See what number 4 brings. Too much iron. 2-point lead for the Nuggets. 6:39 to go in the ball game. Newman with the ball up on top, guarded by Carlisle. Manteufel flips it over. Grani on the hustle. Flipped it away. I tried to groan him into keeping it. Keeping possession. Did not. Good hustle, Hayden Grani. Pribenau will inbound for the Otters. Dumps it into Jonah Nick. Gets it right back to Pribenau. Newman has it. Manteufel. Conklin now up on top. Manteufel gets it down into the corner. Pribenau loses it out of bounds. Oh, that was poked away by Stoa. Quick hands there by Brevin Stoa. Knocked it out of bounds. Fergus will keep possession on their end. 6:10 to go. 2-point lead for the Nuggets. 45-43. Pribenau on top with the ball. Hawley sticking with a man-to-man defense here. Oh, we got lost there for a second. Conklin got lost. He didn't get lost. Mason Groton got lost. 2 points for Fergus. Fergus ties it up. 45 apiece. 5:45 to go. Hayden Grani from way downtown. He's feeling something tonight. I think it's good is what he's feeling. Manteufel kicks it over to Pribenau. Conklin. Jonah Nick over to Manteufel. Pribenau. Oh, back to Nick on top. Jaden Carlisle, Bryant Carlisle runs him over. His first foul on the night. He's got 1 foul, 1 point. 5 fouls apiece for the Nuggets and the Otters. Carlisle will go to the bench after that one. 3-point lead, 48-45. Nuggets over the Otters. It was all Otters in the first half. Nuggets stayed with it. Had a little attitude adjustment at halftime. Now Newman has it against Brady Groton. Steps back, gets a little space. Conklin right corner. Man alive. Does that kid have a sweet shot? Caden Conklin, 3 from no man's land in the right corner. Beautiful shot, Caden Conklin. He ties it up at 48 apiece, and he's going to pick up a foul on the other end, a cheap wraparound. Foul. Yep. He's got 3 fouls on the night now, 19 points so far. 4:40 to go in the ball game. Tied up, 48 apiece. Hayden Grani. Oh, Brady Groton from a way downtown. That's the longest one of the night right there. 6 threes on the half for the Nuggets. That was the longest shot of the night right there. And we got another bomb over there coming from Newman. No good. Rebound cleared by Brady Groton. 3-point lead for the Nuggets. We're coming down to the 4-minute mark here. 6 fouls for the Otters, 5 for the Nuggets. Brady Groton feeling it. No, too strong. Defended well there. Offensive rebound by Sam Sensky. Shorthanded it from the left side with his right hand. No good there. Bethel has the ball, takes it after Stoa. No good. Nothing there. Cross-court pass to Newman for 3. No good. Rebound cleared by Brevin Stoa. Grani, Stoa for 3 up top. No good. He started backing up like he had it. Slung it up there. Started backpedaling. No good. Rebound cleared. Conklin has it. We've got a timeout taken by Fergus Falls. On the Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard out of Lake Park, we have 30-second timeout taken by the Otters. We're coming back. 51-48, Nuggets lead.
Planting software repairs and updates. This includes monitoring and control systems, all to help improve your planting, which means improved profits. It pays to plant with precision with RDK Enterprises. Locations in Hillsborough and Drayton, North Dakota. Visit them online at planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.
At Hawley Public Schools,
we're back after a 30-second timeout. Nuggets still have a 3-point lead after the timeout. Nothing changed since you guys were gone. 3:15 to go in the ball game. 5 fouls for Hawley, 6 fouls for Fergus Falls. Jonah Nick into the game for the Otters, as is Owen Hansen, Conklin, Pribanow, and Newman. And we've got an offensive foul called against 22 of the Otters, Owen Hansen. Moving screen. That's a 7th foul. From here on out, it's going to be 1-1. Offensive foul with that moving screen or illegal screen gives Hawley possession of the ball. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. 3-point lead. Stoll pulls back. Just thought about pulling the trigger. Zipped off to Sensky in the middle. Blocked. Good defense there by Owen Hansen. Gets a fingertip on that one. Newman just about traveled with it. Held his balance. Down inside. Oh, turned over there by Jonah Nick. Just lost control of that one. Granny patient with it, coming up. Nuggets looking for a solid possession with a good shot with the result. Uh-oh. Now we've got a foul coming back against Hawley. Turn it around, head back the other way. Illegal screen called on Brady Groton. That puts Hawley at 6 fouls after now. Anything after this one, be 1-1 at a minimum. Down to 2:15 to go in the ball game. 3-point lead for Hawley. Pribanow takes it down to the corner. Drops it to Newman. Bethel has it for the Otters now. Pribanow lines up a 3. Good looking shot. No good off the back iron. Rebound cleared by Grani. Coach Stoll calling for 2. Ball goes to Stoll at the right elbow. Grani, left corner now. Got a little forearm shiver to the chin there. No foul called. Brevin Stoll has the ball up on top. Gets it off to Sensky. 1:39 to go. No hurry here for Hawley. Hawley's looking for a layup. Something easy. And we're going to get a foul right there. We've got Henry Bethel picking up his 4th foul. He's got to be careful now. 1-1. 8th foul on the Otters right there. Stoll goes to the line. You like to say that the coach's kid is a good free throw shooter. Brevin's one of them. At least he was on that one. Stoll ready for a second one. Drano. 53-48, that lead stretches out a little bit. 5 points now. Stoll with that made free throw. He's got 5 on the half. What do we got here? We got a little substitution issue. Hayden Nick's supposed to come into the ball game. He got to the table a little bit late before the free throw. So he has to wait for the next dead ball to enter the game. 1:25 to go in the game. Conklin has the ball. Gets to Newman. Conklin with the big 3. And a timeout. That takes it 53-51. Hawley has a 2-point lead with 1:17 to go. 30-second timeout. We're just going to stay with it right here. No, we're not. We're going to take off, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Their focus is on students. With great facilities, small class sizes, dedicated teachers and support staff, and a variety of course offerings, make Hawley Public Schools the perfect choice for your son or daughter's educational setting. To learn more about Hawley Public Schools, including calendars, directory, menus, and athletic information, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or follow them on Facebook. Good luck, Nuggets from the Hawley Public Schools.
Here we are back at the gold mine. Nuggets by 2. 1:17 to go in the ball game. 6 fouls on Hawley. Still have 8 fouls on the Otters. 2-point lead. Nugget ball. Bounce pass inside to Brady Groton. Gets it back to Hayden Groney. Groney brings it up nice and easy. Take it easy so we don't get a carrying of the ball there, Hayden. Brady Groton has the ball, dumps it off to Brevin Stoa. Brevin takes it to the basket, throws it off the backboard, no good. Oh, flips it back up, gets a rebound, tossed back in. That was not by design, but they'll take it. 55-51. Pribenow inside for the Otters. He drains that one too. Back and forth we go, 42 seconds to go, 55-53. Sensky has the ball now, dumps it off the Stoa into the corner. No, pulls it back out on top. Sensky gets fouled by Newman there, 30 seconds to go. Luke Newman's got 3 fouls on the night now. Pardon me, 4 fouls on the night for Luke Newman. 9 team fouls, 30 seconds to go. Sensky up and down with the first one. Lead goes up to 3. Sensky with the second one. That's good too. 4 for 4 in the second half. From the line for Sensky. Under 30 seconds now. Otters have the ball. Nuggets with the lead. Timeout, Fergus Falls. He called it right before the shot was taken by Bethel. Full timeout on your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. 57-53. Nuggets lead the Otters.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
Here we are. We got a pressure cooker here, folks. Pressure cooker barn burner. Up and down merry-go-round. 57-53. Otters with the ball. Otters trailing by 4. 24.2 seconds to go. 6 fouls on the Nuggets. 9 against the Otters. Down to 20 seconds. Ball's thrown out of bounds. Pribenow throws the ball out of bounds. Trying to get it to Hayden Nick. Nick got his feet tied up with somebody. The ball goes out of bounds. So Nick comes out. Situation substitution. Owen Hansen goes in to play defense. And Brady Groton has the ball, pushes it up. We've got a travel. Called on Brady Groton. No, they need to play fast, but they don't need to be in a hurry. There's a difference. 57-53, 15 seconds to go. Otters have the ball. Conklin to Pribenow. Pribenow on top, loses it to Groney. Groney keeps it open to Sensky for the left-handed layup. 2 points. That about seals it up, folks. And your final tonight, ladies and gentlemen, 59-53. Hawley gets back on the good side, goes to 9-3 on the year. Big ball game here. 59-53 from the gold mine. We'll come back with some final stats, possibly some coaches' comments on the Enbridge Energy post-game show. Hang on, folks. We're coming back.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Okay, we're back at the goal mine. Final score, 59-53. Nuggets taking it to the Otters tonight. Otters fall to 7-7. Nuggets move upward to 9-3. Had an 8-0 winning streak to start the season, and it's had a 3-game skid there for a little bit. Now they are back on top. 59-53 over the Otters, leading the way for the Nuggets. 14 apiece for Sam Sensky and 14 for Brady Groton. 11 points for Hayden Groney. 10 points for Mason Groton. We've got 12 for Brevin Stoa. And 1 for Bryant Carlisle. 1, 2, 3, 6 guys on the scoreboard for the Nuggets. And leading the way for the Fergus Falls Otters, 22 for Caden Conklin. Next up, Luke Newman, smooth 18 for the Otters, followed by 2 points for Josh Sternberg, 4 points for Elliot Pribenow, 2 for Henry Bethel, and 3 for Hayden Nick off the bench for the Otters. We'll have a much longer post-game conversation with Coach Stoa tomorrow evening. Our Enbridge Energy players of the game tonight are going to have to be Hayden Groney with 3 3-pointers on the night, 2 bombs in the second half, and the other one, and 11 points for Hayden Groney. And also our other Enbridge Energy player of the game goes to Brady Groton. He's got 14 points tonight, 3 threes and a bunch of free throws thrown in there for good measure. And with that, we're going to head on out. Final score here from the gold mine. We'll have a extended conversation with Coach Stoa tomorrow night after the Nuggets host East Grand Forks Green Wave, hoping to keep the Nugget streak alive. Thank you for the Otters coming into town, putting up a good fight. They go home with a balanced record of 7-7. They've got a talented basketball team. They've got some good shooters. They're athletic. Hawley came up with this is a game of streaks, everybody. We know that. I've mentioned that several times. Too much of a second half streak and better defensive game plan for the Nuggets in the second half. And Coach Matt Johnson was talking about they had to win the turnover battle tonight. And with my count, they did not, with 13 turnovers to 10 turnovers for the Nuggets on the game. So Coach Matt Johnson was on point with that. They did not win the turnover battle, and they dropped 7-7. Nuggets will go home tonight and come back tomorrow with a 9-3 record and hopefully a little more juice in the tank for the Green Wave of East Grand Forks coming down tomorrow night. Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com. I'm Peter Natz. Once again, the final score on the scoreboard is Hawley over Fergus Falls, 59-53. Good evening, all. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on yourliveevent.com.